Back with another classic Resident Evil cutscene deep dive, and this time we're focusing on Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, otherwise known as Biohazard 3 Last Escape. Now, I've said it before that Resident Evil 2 is my personal favourite, but that doesn't mean that 3 doesn't hold a very special place. The action, the improved controls, the leaping graphics, it was a major step forward. And like the original Resident Evil 3, offers a strong, dynamic narrative and a surprising amount of replayability, especially for long-time fans. If you've seen my Resident Evil 1 All Scenes video, you'll know how much I appreciate Capcom's attention to detail when it comes to branching storylines and subtle scene changes. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis builds on that foundation, combining elements from both the first two games in one tightly packed experience. It's best known, of course, for its relentless antagonist, Nemesis, but there's more to it than just a memorable enemy. What really sets this game apart is the live selection system, moment-to-moment decisions that can dramatically alter the course of your playthrough. These aren't just minor choices either. The game shifts direction multiple times, keeping you on edge and constantly questioning where Nemesis might appear next. I've also put together a video exploring the Jill's Diary route, something you only unlock by backtracking and really digging into areas that most players might miss. Add to that randomized item placements and enemy formations, and you'll find no two runs of this game feel quite the same. The streets might be familiar, but the experience never really repeats itself. You may be surprised by how few static scenes there actually are in this game. So this isn't just a scene compilation. It's a breakdown on how those scenes are triggered, how choices affect the outcome, and how live selections shape the narrative. Maybe you've played Resident Evil 3 before and always wondered why a certain scene never showed up. Or maybe Nemesis appeared in a place you didn't expect him to, or didn't even show up at all. The video aims to answer those questions for you. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis contains a staggering 82 scenes, of which 32 are story scenes, 13 are CGI or FMVs, all 9 live selections of their outcomes, 9 roaming Nemesis encounters, 7 enemy sequences, and 6 live survivor scenes. You can technically see them all in about 2 playthroughs, but only if you know exactly what to do. There are even a few scenes I'd consider hidden, simply because they require you to go against the game's suggested path. I won't be commenting on every single scene unless a specific action is needed to trigger it, and honestly that's the case for most of them. Hopefully this helps you appreciate just how dynamic Resident Evil 3 really is, especially for its time. So with that said, let's just jump straight in, starting with perhaps the best opening cinematic in Resident Evil history.
Resident Evil.
It all began as an ordinary day in September. An ordinary day in Raccoon City. A city controlled by Umbrella. No one dared to oppose them, and that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions, but there would be no forgiveness. If only they had had the courage to fight. It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them. Nothing. It was Raccoon City's last chance, and my last chance. My last escape.
This is Chopper Delta, preparing to drop off at area E95070.
What are they? No!
Waiting order. Over. All units proceed to Richmond and Victoria.
28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive. Okay, we've got to get out of here.
What? What do you think you're talking about? I just lost my daughter out there! How dare you tell me to go back outside?
I'm sorry about your daughter, but there isn't gonna be any rescue. We have to get out of here!
No! I'm not going anywhere! I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters! Now leave me alone!
Get away!
Brad, hang in there. Why isn't someone doing something about this?
I didn't know you were still alive, Jill. The police aren't trained for this kind of situation. What could they do? Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see. He's after S.T.A.R.S members. There's no escape.
After meeting Brad in Bar Jack, if you backtrack a little bit, you will encounter this survivor that is rumoured to be Dario Rosso's daughter. If you keep following her, head back towards the warehouse where Dario is, you will find her corpse. It's not confirmed by Capcom that this is indeed her, but there is a lot of circumstantial evidence that makes you think that it probably is.
Jill!
Brad!
We've gotta...
Jill! Help!
And now for the first live selection of the game, where you either get to fight the Nemesis or enter the police station. Both decisions are inconsequential, but one of them makes you avoid all damage, and the other one gives you a chance to earn the first item box from the Nemesis if you wanted to.
No! Come anyone! Our platoon is cut off! No survivors found! This is Carlos! Send in support immediately!
Now this is the first roaming Nemesis encounter, which isn't triggered by a scene or a live selection.
S.T.A.R.S.
Scum!
Where do you meet Carlos the first time? In the restaurant or the press office? You'll get some scenes and one selection, whichever one you choose. Which place you choose doesn't really matter too much because it's the live selection choices you make that is the deciding factor of what happens next in the story. However, picking one locks you out of the other. It's worth noting that you still need to visit both to be able to get both gems. I'll give the specifics of the choices as they come up in the clips, but let's start with the restaurant meeting.
What's that?
Calm down, lady. I'm no zombie. My name's Carlos, Corporal of Umbrella's Biohazard Countermeasure Force. What's your name?
Jill, did you just say you belong to Umbrella's army?
Yeah, we came all the way out here to save you civilians, but the mission went bad the minute we landed.
No way! How did he
If you hide in the kitchen, you'll get the freebie item and make Carlos later appear in the gas station and Nikolai in the sales office. Although if you dawdle too much, Nemesis will get it up and you'll still have to fight him.
Over here!
Are you crazy? You could have barbecued both of us!
This way! Wait, I have to ask you something.
I know. You want to ask me out? All the foxy ladies love my accent. It drives them crazy.
What? Keep dreaming. Tell me, why did Umbrella send your team in?
We're here to rescue the civilians.
Don't lie to me. Umbrella is the reason why this whole mess began.
Look, we're just mercenaries, hired hands. Do you really think the Master would tell his dogs why they have to retrieve the stick he just threw? If you want answers, you should talk to someone else. I am not with Umbrella. We'll have to finish this later. Believe it or not, we're only here to rescue the civilians. If you can trust me, then help us. Think about it!
Hey,
Where am I?
relax. You're fine.
If you say so, but my head feels like it's about to explode. Anyway, name's Carlos. Glad to meet you, lady.
Jill, Alpha Team, RPD's S.T.A.R.S unit. Who do you represent?
S.T.A.R.S, I see. Well, I'm a member of the Biohazard Countermeasure Force sent by Umbrella Incorporated.
Sent by Umbrella?
Hey, don't look at me like that. What did I say? Do you have a problem?
Oh no. It's him!
This live selection is pretty much a mirror of Grill 13 / The Restaurant. If you hide in the back, you get the free item, and this decision ensures that Carlos will be encountered at the gas station and Nikolai at the sales office. If you jump out the back, you get to see a locked area you can't get into otherwise. Carlos will then be in the sales office and Nikolai will therefore be in the gas station. The scene that plays afterwards plays out the same way, just in a different exit, so I'm going to only show one of those for you.
Come on!
Ow! Wow, that killed! Just so you know, I'm not into that pain is pleasure thing, okay?
Just deal with it. That thing wants me dead. We've got to get out of here! Wait. I have to ask you something.
I know. You want to ask me out? All the foxy ladies love my accent. It drives them crazy.
I have to know. Why did Umbrella send you here?
Because we're on a civilian rescue mission.
Oh, you're full of it. They're the ones who caused all this in the first place.
Look, we're just mercenaries, hired hands. Do you really think the master would tell his dogs why they have to retrieve the stick he just threw? Listen, if you want answers about Umbrella, you're asking the wrong guy. Believe it or not, we are here to rescue civilians. If you can trust me, join us. Think about it.
You're one of the survivors from the rescue team, right? I just ran into your teammate, Carlos.
How did a girl like you manage to survive?
Hey, I'm no ordinary civvy. I'm a member of S.T.A.R.S.
S.T.A.R.S? You mean the RPD Special Force Team?
Hey, is someone wounded back there? Oh, this looks bad.
They're coming. Get ready! Fire! Fire! Stay together!
Calm down. You're safe now. Everything is gonna be okay.
So Jill, did you decide to help us out? It looks like we're the only ones who survived. We should work together.
No, we can't trust her.
Why? But Sergeant, we need her help. Our unit's down to you, me, and Lieutenant Mikhail. That's it. And Mikhail's hurt bad. If we don't cooperate, we won't be walking away from this mission.
Fine. Then let's go over our plan. We're moving to the clock tower area, which is the designated landing zone for the extraction chopper. Once we get there and give the signal, the chopper will fly in and pull us out.
That's a lot of ground to cover. I don't think we can make it on foot.
The main problem we have is that the landing zone is cut off from here by the fire. So we have no choice but to use this cable car to navigate through it. Fortunately, we can also use it as a moving shield to get us through the worst areas.
That works for me. Good plan, sir.
Okay, people, let's get moving.
Jill, put this on.
After you've met the UBCS in the gas station, you've got a bit of freedom in Resident Evil 3 Nemesis to get the parts, to get the cable car moving. For the purposes of the video, I'm just going to go in the order from the distance from the cable car starting with the gas station. Now, you will always meet someone in the gas station, but it depends on the choices you made in the live selection, either in the press office or the restaurant. You will either meet Carlos there or Nikolai, and these are the two scenes of both of them.
Jill! Hey, the zombies are getting restless.
I know. I can hear them. What's going on?
Jill!
What's wrong?
They're coming! They must have sniffed us out. They know we're here.
Hey, calm down.
Any objections to my playing hero this time?
What are you doing? Carlos!
Relax. I'm not dead yet.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. That hero stuff is harder than it looks.
I'll check over there.
Nikolai!
Ouch, my ears are ringing. We both should be deaf by now. Okay, I'm gonna scrounge up some equipment. There might not be any at our destination.
Once you have one part of the cable car, but not all three, and you return to the cable car, you will get what I would consider a hidden or a secret scene with Mikhail, and you've got two versions of it. If you remember the barrel by the train, when he first got there, if you blew it up, he will use a grenade, and if you leave it there, he will use the barrel. But here are the two scenes.
Don't come any closer!
Mikhail, do you have some kind of death wish?
My people, they were wiped out by these monsters. I can't stop just because I'm wounded.
But can't you see those monsters are also the victims of Umbrella?
Are you accusing me of taking it out on them? You don't seem to understand something. We're not really involved with the company. There's no reason for any of us to take responsibility for this mess.
I know that. And right now, that's the only reason why I'm trying to cooperate with you.
Sorry. I feel so useless.
Don't. You fought hard and have the wounds to prove it.
But I'm still alive. My men aren't.
Don't think about that now. Just rest.
Come any closer!
No!
So now we're going to head to the sales office, and you have to meet someone here at the opposite of gas station. If you met Carlos there, then there'll be Nikolai here, and so on. The detail here is that if you bump into Nikolai, it looks like he's murdered Murphy, but if you meet Carlos, it shows that Murphy had turned to the T-virus. If you trigger the Carlos scene here, it changes the cable car reuniting scene slightly later, which you'll see, but everything else around the sales office plays exactly the same regardless.
No! Don't make me do this, Murphy. I don't want to shoot you. Kill me.
I finished. Not human.
Wait, we don't have to do this.
Please hurry. Before I lose conscious. Before too late. Kill me!
Yeah! Murphy. Why? No.
Carlos!
Wait!
What did you do?
I had no choice. He was about to turn into a zombie. It would have been a threat, so I eliminated it.
But he was still conscious, wasn't he?
He was as good as dead. And it took fewer bullets to kill him now than it would have if he had transformed.
You have to bump into Nemesis during your search for the cable car parts. Before the sales office is one of them, if you have not done so at the power station. If you meet him here, he will not bother you again until you have all the parts. Your next live selection will always be at the power station, and you've got three choices. If you head out, you have to re-enter to do the puzzle if you've got the gun instead of the actual part. If you increase the output, it kills them all, but it changes the solution to the puzzle to get the other part. Or if you do nothing, they will bust through and the puzzle remains the same. If you didn't bump into the Nemesis outside the sales office, he will make his appearance outside the power station after you finish the puzzle. Your fourth live selection happens in the garage when the crates in the back of the van start tumbling towards you. You've got some choices where you can climb up or jump off or do nothing where you'll be hit and pushed off anyway. I've always found this live selection to be a bit bizarre But when you do jump off, you do get a little bit of an environmental storytelling where you see the husk of what we presume to be the Gravedigger.
S.T.A.R.S.
We're ready to escape with the cable car. The opening scene when you put all the bits into the cable car is different depending on whether you met Carlos in the sales office or not.
Carlos, I'm sorry about Murphy, but there was nothing you could have done.
Yeah, you're right, Jill. I'll operate the cable car.
Nikolai won't be joining us. Come on, let's go.
It looks like we're ready to go. Here, take this.
Okay. Nikolai won't be joining us.
I understand. I'll operate the cable car. Let's go. It's looking good. Mikhail!
Mikhail!
Get out of the cable car, now!
Mikhail, wait, don't!
Get out of here! Hurry!
No! The brakes are out!
Now for the 5th live selection, and there is some implications here. So if you choose to have Jill jump out the window, she'll make her way into the clock tower through the back entrance. When she reaches the main hall, Carlos shows up and gives him some freeze rounds. Definitely a bonus. Then once the clock tower bell rings, the Nemesis fight begins and he's fully armed with his rocket launcher. If you use the emergency brake, Jill ends up entering from the front courtyard. This time Carlos won't give her any ammo, but he does jump in right at the start of the Nemesis fight, destroys the rocket launcher, and gets knocked out in the process. So Nemesis is stuck fighting without it, but I find it actually easier to fight him with the rocket launcher. If you don't do anything, the cable car crashes and it's as if you pulled the emergency brake.
It's useless! This must be it.
You will only trigger this scene if you used the break or did nothing in the live selection.
Carlos, I don't believe it. You're alive.
I'm not sure how we're gonna get out of this town.
What are you talking about? We made it!
You don't get it. They have no intention of letting us make it back alive. Do you really think we can trust their great evacuation plan? Huh, it's just a piece of paper.
But we don't have any other choice than to trust them right now.
No. If we're gonna die, then we should get to choose when it happens.
So that's it then, huh? You're giving up?
No. I can't handle it.
Carlos!
Phew. Well, we both managed to survive. Maybe we can start helping each other again.
Yeah, it's been rough. But we can rest now.
No, we're the only ones left. There's no rest for the wicked. Here's a gift for you.
S.T.A.R.S.
This live selection is fairly inconsequential to the plot. It's more about whether you get an item or not, whether Nemesis will follow you around the clock tower or not. If you use the light, Nemesis will be blinded and pushed. He won't stalk her, but you won't get that freebie item. If you use the cord, you will get the freebie item, but he'll stalk you for a little bit. If you do nothing, you've got to fight him there and then, and he will stalk you afterwards.
It's finally over. Huh? No!
S.T.A.R.S. S.T.A.R.S.
Jill! Hang in there! What have I done? I'm sorry, Jill. Please, wake up!
S.T.A.R.S. S.T.A.R.S.
Jill! Jill! Hey, don't die on me. Jill! Jill!
October 1st, night. I woke up to the sound of falling rain. I can't believe I'm still alive. Carlos?
It looks like our roles have been reversed from when we originally met, huh? Don't worry, Jill. This chapel is safe.
I've been infected by the virus, haven't I?
Hey! Take it easy.
I'm okay. Don't feel any pain. But that's what bothers me. If I can't feel anything, then what does that mean?
Don't give up, Jill. I'll take care of you. Whatever you do, don't let that virus beat you.
I had no idea another guinea pig was still alive.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
Sometimes it's easy to forget one's loyalties. Just like that traitor.
You mean the guy who shot you?
Yeah, you know him. The one with the gray hair and the ugly mug. I can't believe he had the guts to shoot me. That traitor!
You mean Nikolai?
Ah!
Nemesis makes his comeback when Carlos returns from the hospital. You encounter him for sure in the main hall. If you drop him here, you won't keep following Carlos, but he will follow Jill when she wakes up. But if you don't drop him in here, there's another scene where he keeps on following you right up until the chapel.
Hey! Are you okay?
Yes. Barely. What's going on?
No way! That monster just doesn't give up!
What? I thought we killed that thing!
No, it's been waiting for you!
He's playing with us. Carlos, do you think that it's unstoppable?
No, I don't think so. I'm sorry, Jill, but I've got to go take care of a few things. Oh, and bad news. Nikolai is still alive.
Nikolai? Are you sure?
Yes. I don't know how, but I do know that he is our enemy. Remember, don't trust him.
All supervisors, mission terminated. Return immediately. Repeat. All supervisors return immediately. Over.
I'm quite impressed you've managed to stay alive up until now.
And you seem to be doing a pretty good job of looking out for yourself. How about helping out?
I have no intention of helping you.
Because we're nothing but pawns in all this?
In a manner of speaking, you are. Our employers wanted a detailed analysis of the zombie beings which were created through infection by the T-virus.
You're saying that they deliberately sent in a military unit to be butchered by their creations?
Not exactly. Although the conditions encountered on this operation were extreme, it was an unexpected outcome that the team would be wiped out. We were only required to collect live data from the subjects.
Ah!
Another mutant!
What's going on? Whoa! What is that?
Let the Gravedigger fight go on for a little bit too long and you'll get a scene where the electric poles start to spark. You can actually shoot them down, and if the Gravedigger is near the water, he will get electrocuted. It is a bit of a faff, and to be honest with you, the normal way is probably the easiest, but if you wanted to see the scene, you can do it that way. There is a live selection with huge implications coming up, and it affects every scene moving forward and the ending. This is all about whether or not Jill gets into the factory before Nikolai does, and who is it that kills Nikolai or not. If Nemesis is pushed off the bridge, Jill enters the factory quickly on the top floor and meets Carlos in the safe room. Nikolai will be killed by the Nemesis in the end, and Jill and Carlos will take the chopper to leave the city before it's nuked. This also locks you out of another alive selection, and although everyone's happy, it is the worst ending, or rather non-canon. If Jill jumps off, she will enter the factory via the sewers, where she's rescued by Carlos. Nikolai will steal the remaining chopper, and you've got a live selection, and Jill and Carlos will be saved by the second chopper by Barry Burton. It should be noted though that this is the canon choice. If you make no decision, Nemesis will hit Jill and send her into the rocks, causing damage, but the story will play out as if Jill is jumped off the bridge.
No!
S.T.A.R.S.
Carlos.
Jill, listen very carefully. They're planning on launching a missile directly into the city as soon as day breaks. The explosion will be powerful enough to destroy everything.
Are you sure about that?
Positive. I heard it straight from a supervisor.
They'll go this far to cover their tracks?
Come on, we have to hurry. There isn't much time left. Rescuing you is becoming a full-time job.
Thanks, Carlos. I owe you.
Listen closely, Jill. They're going to launch a missile directly into the city as soon as day breaks.
At dawn? But that's only...
I know. We don't have much time left. We have to split up and find a way out of here. And hey, watch out for that traitor Nikolai.
Nikolai?
You're still wandering around.
Nikolai? So, you want to get out of here alone? Is that your plan?
I made certain none of the other supervisors survived. Since I'll be the only one who knows what really happened, I'll have more bargaining power when it comes to discussing my bonus.
Then why kill me? I'm not on their payroll.
They want you eliminated for reasons of their own. The amount is modest, but there is a reward to be claimed upon the confirmation of your death.
That's great. Except I have no intention of contributing to your retirement fund.
Warning. Proceeding with operation in treatment room. Please evacuate immediately. S.T.A.R.S. S.T.A.R.S. S.T.A.R.S.
Missile attack confirmed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
You're still alive. Such persistence.
Nikolai?
Sorry, but there is no escape from here.
And now you get the only optional live selection in the game, because Nikolai has beaten you to get in the helicopter, and you've got a choice between negotiating with him, shooting him back, or doing absolutely nothing, which is the same as actually negotiating with him. Now, the choices you make don't really have any implications. Whether Nikolai dies or not, nothing really affects the rest of the game, because your ending is already locked in by the choice you made on the bridge.
So, you want to get out of here alone? Is that your plan?
I made certain none of the other supervisors survived. Since I'll be the only one who knows what really happened, I'll have more bargaining power when it comes to discussing my bonus.
Then why kill me? I'm not on their payroll.
They want to eliminate it for reasons of their own. The amount is modest, but there is a reward to be claimed upon the confirmation of your death. Although I'm sure I'll miss you, it's time to say goodbye. You can either accept death with dignity or die with regret. It's entirely up to you.
Jill, where are you? If you can hear this transmission, respond immediately.
I'm here. What's up?
I got us a ride. The chopper engines are running and ready to go.
On my way.
The city's about to become ground zero. Hurry up! And don't forget to take that device with you.
What does it do?
That device tracks the distance of the approaching missile. Make sure you bring it with you. Now listen to me. Don't give up. We're both gonna survive this. Just get over here!
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Emergency level D. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Jill, what happened?
Carlos. The choppers.
I guess this is it then. But I don't want to die in a place like this. This isn't over yet. I'm not giving up, Jill. We still have a chance. Jill, that's it. We've got to find a way out of here. Now!
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Emergency level D. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Jill, what happened?
Carlos. Nikolai beat us to the chopper.
Jill!
You will only trigger this hidden scene if you jumped off or pushed off the bridge and you leave this room and come back into it before going down those stairs.
This is Ship. Over. I've come to retrieve Jill. I can see there's no time left to bring her back. This is the S.T.A.R.S. Please come in, Jill. Here. Are you there to come? Come in.
Hey! He just called your name!
Who could it be?
It doesn't matter! We should tell him where we are! That's it. We've got to find a way out of here. Now!
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Emergency level D. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
System overheating. Entering cooldown mode.
Stars? I'll give you stars.
Jill!
It's over, Carlos.
What are you talking about? Don't you hear that? There's a second chopper, and it's here to rescue you!
But who is it? Who could possibly be looking for me?
It doesn't matter, we just have to be there when it lands.
Alright then, we're out of here.
Oh no.
It's here. It's time to go.
You saved us.
I couldn't let you die.
Is it you?
Are you ready to finish this?
It's coming!
Yeah. It's the end.
That's it. Umbrella's going down.
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events. It seems that the President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have ruled that the Bacillus Terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation, and have since executed. Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing the 100,000 mark. Our hearts go out to those poor civilians of Raccoon City.
Before I roll the credits, I just wanted to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed the video, and please do check out my other videos that I've done, including Resident Evil 1 and 2. I do enjoy making these videos, so I make them because I just enjoy getting the old consoles out, getting the capture cards out, replaying them, finding some new things even for myself. But if you did like, and leave a comment to let me know what you thought of the video, and subscribe, that would mean a lot for a very, very small channel such as this. And I do hope to make a lot more videos like this if you enjoy them, so please do stick around.